Hi and welcome everyone. Today I will be reviewing Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. So this is the fourth installment in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. So this movie is from 1994. It's from the US. It is directed and written by Kim Henkel, based on the characters created by Tobe Hooper, of course. And it's starring Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey, Robert Jacks, Tony Perensky, Joe Stevens, Lisa Marie Newmeyer, John Harris, Tyler Shee Cohn, among a lot of people. So in this one, we have a group of teenagers consisting of Renee Zellweger, yeah, and they get into a car crash in the Texas woods on prom night. So, they wander off trying to find some help, and, they find this old farmhouse. I wonder whose farmhouse that it could be. Oh, yeah, Leatherface's. Yeah, his farmhouse and his, cannibalistic, a little eccentric family. So, yeah, prom night will not be a good night for them. So, I had only seen this once when I was very young, and I remembered that it was quite awful. So I was really wanting to rewatch it. Unfortunately, this is the only Texas Chainsaw Massacre, apart from the new one, that I don't have in my collection. I really thought I had it in my collection, but no. So I had to rent it, and I was kind of looking forward to rewatching it, but then also no. But yeah, so I have to say that the movie is a little bit better than what I first remembered, but that's not saying a lot. But I can say that the best thing about this movie is definitely Matthew McConaughey's character. He plays this kind of, psycho character in the family. He reminds me a lot of Viggo Mortensen's character, but I think McConaughey may have done this part a little bit better, a little more memorable. He also has the kind of bionic leg, which can be controlled by this remote, which is kind of, yeah, it's a fun detail. It adds a lot to his character besides being, very evil and crazy. But I think he kind of outperformed everyone in this movie. And, the focus should definitely be on him. I mean, even Leatherface really takes a step back in this movie. And the mask he's wearing is not one of my favorites at all. And this movie, it doesn't feel so serious at all. It kind of, in my opinion, it didn't really know in which direction it wanted to take. And as I mentioned, this problem was also one of the problems I had with the third part, but even more so in the fourth part in this one. Because, yeah, there was just, sometimes it felt like a comedy in some places, but then sometimes it was just, the tone and feeling, it was very hard to put my finger on what they were trying to do, honestly. And we have Renee Zellweger, and this was before she had her breakthrough in Hollywood. And I wouldn't say that she excels in this one. I mean, she's okay. She doesn't really stand out in the crowd, and she plays this nerdy character by having glasses and basically unwashed hair. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. So also her character was just, I don't know, it's kind of poorly written. It was like, yeah, I'm the nerd, and basically that's it. And yeah, she wasn't the best final girl either. And yeah, I honestly, for me, out of the four, this is the worst installment for me. The only good thing was Matthew McConaughey, and it got a little bit better towards the ending. There was a really weird character. It was a female character. She was very like, what? Yeah, she was a strange character. But once you get to know more about her, it kind of makes sense. But also, I don't know. I don't think she really added so much to the movie. And yeah, so story wise, they could have, the script could have been better. Could have been more tight. Unfortunately, this movie isn't that long, but the pacing could also be better, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm always grabbing to show you my edition of the movie. I did that, but there's no edition. But we have a little Leatherface. Oh, I would get Leatherface instead. Yeah, my little Funko Pop. But yeah, so I'm sorry, Leatherface, but this one is definitely the worst so far, in my opinion. If you enjoy it, it's fine, no problem. But I unfortunately do not, and I hope that I will never have to watch this again. So I am giving it a 3 out of 10. I know, might be a bit harsh, or it might not be, but that is my honest rating for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. Yes, that's a title. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this review, and please let me know your thoughts and opinions about this one in the comments below. I'm really curious to know if I missed the ball on this one, or if you also agree that it's kind of bad. Yeah. So yeah, I will be back with a review of the remake in my next video. But I'm also going to put up my review of Death Tube 2 on my Patreon page. So thank you to all my new Patreons. You really keep this channel alive. Yes. So you don't want to miss those exclusive Patreon reviews. Yeah. So thank you all so much, and have an amazing day, everyone. Bye.